like the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Friends, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. We are back with more Raye.
A ray of sunshine, if you will.
Yes, cannot go wrong here, except for last week when we went wrong. So we had we had a lot of feedback for Final Verdict, and we just watched a bunch of live performances.
A lot of feedback, guys.
which was great, by the way. So some obviously prefer her live stuff over the Vinyl Verdict or the studio album, but we do enjoy both as well. So we're going to correct it because we take constructive criticism.
We do.
I would ask in the future some of the comments be a little nicer. It's okay to have a conversation. Your world is not ending because we didn't react to the version you wanted. It's okay. And we're going to make up for it now. So all is well.
Just glad hate mail's not a thing anymore. You know, just the waste of the trees. You know, I like it. That's online. It's just cleaner.
Exactly. It's just disposable. No, all good. So the plan is to go back and listen to the connections. That was a big thing that, quite frankly, is missing from a lot of albums. A lot of albums now are just stacked singles, right? There is no story. Yeah. There is no, I'm going from this track to this track, and it's meaningful sonically or lyrically. And the fact that her album is, and we miss some of that, is a very good point. So that is what we're going to do. We're going
because
back.
Because of that reason, a lot of people want to see the live. You know, it's like, so, you know, they want to, and she's such a dynamic live performer. So
absolutely.
I think that was part of our misunderstanding there, but
it's all good. So we're going to go back to the beginning. We're going to listen to the connections of things. And then as we approach some of the songs that were done at Royal Albert Hall in particular, we're going to bring in some of those live, studio as well as live. So that's what we're doing moving forward. Thank you. Let's roll.
Yes, please. Yes. Before we do, please hit the like and subscribe button. Ring that bell so you always know what's going on with us here at the Throga channel.
Apparently your hair is already improving. It's growing over the weekend. Well done.
Well, is she talking about from when it first got cut, or just how it generally, or how it normally is?
Maybe she's talking about mine. I mean, we don't know for sure.
I don't know. Yes, but from my haircut, yes, it is settling. It takes a good week or so to look normal again.
To be roughed up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, starting with the introduction, rolling into Oscar-winning tears. I need to have this queued up so you can kind of hear that transition a little bit. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight to the world famous 21st Century Blues Club.
Love the feel in this.
I've got a very special guest for you tonight coming on. All the way from London, England. You know the place. A little help from Mike Sabbath and our house band, the Moon Girls.
Bring you guys
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm, heartbreak welcome to the wonderful Raye.
I do.
All right, that goes into...
Hello, it's Raye here. Please get nice and comfortable and lock your phones because the story is about to begin.
This is Oscar-winning Tears.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was a 1 out of 10. I wish that I knew it then. I'm still recovering. Truly invulnerable. I love a sentiment. Quickly I opened up. I learned my lesson then. Thought I was safe again. Thought he was innocent. I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze. Terrible phase. He was convincing though. Very believable. The role that you played. So I'll take this front row seat. And baby, baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears. Popcorn and ice cream. Baby, baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears, baby.
This is such a good song.
Oh, what a
Yeah, it's really
tragedy.
cool.
It didn't have to be. Look how you talk to me. Cursing and blasphemy. Cinematography. Get this on camera, please. Oh no, I'm gonna believe this. I can't deny. I thought you were the man. But you were the plan. The fuck are you lying for? The fuck are you crying for? You did it again. So I'll take this front row seat. And baby, baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears. Popcorn and ice cream. Baby, baby, you could go ahead. Cry those Oscar-winning tears. You can miss me with the bullshit. I can see right through your tears. Baby, 9 o'clock entertainment. Oh man, I wish I could sit down. No tissues, no string section, no tiny violin. For the last time, I'm your audience. I'll take this front row seat. And baby, baby, you can go ahead and cry. And baby, 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 would you really go ahead and would you go ahead and just cry?
Would you mind if I replayed that? Because
You may, sir.
So obviously, there's a huge difference between what she does live and what she does in the studio.
Mhm.
Across the board, more electronic sounds, some of the pads, things like that, even the way they capture her voice, but she still has that truth, that organic, unedited rawness in her delivery. It's just cleaner because it's a studio versus like a live thing. I
Definitely a separate artistic expression.
exactly.
Yeah, both valid. Yeah, obviously she's at the heart of it, but they're two different entities, and it's interesting to see this vision come to life, because that's the thing about the studio. It is a, you have the control to be able to to express your vision, and it's like, God, if we were going over Sergeant Pepper or something, it's just like, and we did all the live versions, I can see why people would be upset, because it's like that it's the studio setting that
was
magic comes
the
to life.
artistic goal, absolutely. So, and
Yes,
we
yes.
respect that. It's, having said that, the organic sounds throughout the whole band is my personal preference. I would listen to the live stuff over this based on my taste in sound and production, and because her voice is something live is even more present. She's so connected to every breath in the moment. Not saying she's not in the studio. That's why the studio album works as well as it does, because she delivers. But there's something exciting, there's something intangible about her live performance between the two.
Yeah.
But that's not to knock this off its access. Yeah.
No, I totally get it, and there's only so many people you can say that about, because I'm generally an album guy, and when I listen to a live performance, it's always with sort of a, there's a an understanding. It's like, okay, this isn't going to be as good, but I'll listen to it from this lens with, with this perspective, knowing that it's going to be something different. But I generally like the albums. I'm usually an album guy, but she's one of those ones. She's so good live. It's
All of
it's
them
almost
are.
like not to put us in the doghouse more than we are, but
Exactly.
listening to something first can affect you too. Like when whatever it is, if when you
That's true.
have the book versus the movie. If you saw the movie first, you're probably going to like the movie better than the book. But everybody that reads
That's
the
a
book
great
first always likes the book
analogy.
better.
It's a great analogy. Because our first impression of her was Oscar-winning Tears live. That was our first impression of her. So that we're kind of married to that, right?
So I know what it's tough to go back, but so I know what you're saying though.
Having said that, I back this up. This ending of this delivery is just outstanding.
Sit down, no tissues, no string section, no tiny violin. For the last time, I'm your audience. I'll take this front row seat. And baby, you can go ahead and cry. Baby, would you really go ahead and would you go ahead and just cry? Oscar, winning tears, baby. And after his Oscar-winning performance, I left the room and never saw him again.
Really, I mean, really great studio production. I mean, it's freaking well done. I like this song too. Obviously, I like her writing in general. She takes familiar elements, but just does unique and different things to them. And even chord-wise, I don't know if she plays an instrument, but
oh yeah, let us know. Do you guys know in the chat?
But this chord progression, this, starting in F, and then second chord goes outside of the scale. Goes to that E flat, it goes to that flatted seventh tone. And then it does something unexpected. Again, it goes to this flat sixth tone too. That sort of minor to major thing that she does a lot. Or not that she does that a lot, but in this song. But
right.
And then her vocal phrasing is always just so, kind of bringing in those hip hop elements, and rhythmically, it's always so interesting.
So she does play piano, and I'm not surprised by that at all because of just her arrangements and everything else, and her ability to sing all these parts. And you're saying that she did most of the backing vocals and layers, and Bust It Down on the album, which is great. That's super cool. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're on to Hard Out here. There is no visualizer from my understanding, so it's the same video that we watched before. I don't know if it ties in from the last song. Let's check it out.
After years and fears and smiling,
so there's a sudden stop and then this.
All I ask of you is open your ears, 'cause the truth ain't pretty, my dear. It's been dark, been hard. On my way, figured a way out.
She's a fantastic lyricist, yeah.
He said I was out, said I was done. Look at his face.
We did watch this video.
Tell them boys, feeling them boys, meet at a steakhouse. I've been a mess, I'm in a dress and I got my cakes out. Sleeping on her, sleeping on me, I'm in your face now. What you know about hustling as a young girl in the dungeons? What you know about making amends with the devils in your face? You must pretend. CRO, I'm from the ends, but I'm an actor. Smile on your face, all of the pricks, all of the wankers. I had to chill, smoke it away, manage my anger.
That it's just she just like lets her out breath just continue the story even between the actual lyric lines. It's so fun.
And that is definitely something about the studio versions of these songs, is you get those little subtleties. You can do those things a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
So that's an element
you
of
capture
her,
that for sure.
Her skill set, you can,
And I feel like the way she's delivering her voice right now matches that slightly electronica soundscapes as well. Like it just feels a better connection. I don't know why you went all blurry on us, Johnny.
You
might
just
come
rub
back.
some Vaseline on the lens. I don't know if that's you didn't want me to do that. No, it's maybe an internet thing. Yeah.
I'll keep going here.
About systems, about drug drinks, fucking nearly dying from addictions. You start to wonder why I'm Christian. Without the Lord, I take my life all the times I've been a victim. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Maybe I bounce back. Maybe I bounce back. White men CEOs, fuck your privilege. Get your pink chubby hands off my mouth. Fuck you think this is? I told my lawyer stand by. There is no wrath like a woman scorned. Now I bet you wish. Baby I bounce, baby I bounce, baby I bounce back. The devil's a lie, I'm the guy. Call me the Conrad. I've been too nice, triple the price, pay me the whole bag. These motherfuckers cheating on me. Am I a whack? Never again. Top of the dead, top of the dead, top of the dead to you. LPs full of the shit I'm gonna say to you. Ooh, see how I flow when I'm in pain. I'm gonna pray for you. Then I'ma aim for you, and it's a shame for you, shame for you. What you know about finance? I'm on smoke now, babe. I think it's time to cut the vibes. Can't see you, I'm looking at the inside of my eyes. Don't ever stop fighting, all in God's timing. Timing. And I'm about to have these grown men crying. You wasn't
How dark
trying,
it
you
gets
was
there.
sitting on diamonds. You gon' have to see me now, shine.
Can you guys refresh my memory? Was this album independent? Was this her first? My memory's a little fuzzy with this one. Was this her first album release independent from that? Because I feel like that's what it was. Like these songs are kind of a response to what she went through and was going through at that time in that shift. It's the fact that she was kind of trapped writing for other people is, if that's true, that's our understanding of what happened. I mean, what a massively missed opportunity from whoever was making decisions. I mean, that's insane. It is the first album. Okay.
Wow. How many artists have we heard of that started out as writers and just these gold mines that are just, I mean,
sometimes that's all they want to be too. Sometimes
sometimes that's it.
Personality wise, whatever, it works. But yeah. All right, keep going here.
You gon' have to see me now, shining, hyped up, blinded, very fucking frightening. All these lies, now I see it so clear. See the girls like me from the bottom of the sea believe that it's always been hard out.
That's cool. That's cool effect.
Maybe I bounce back. Prosper.
Is this segment on the album as well? Or is this just specific to the music video?
What you done to me, what you done to me, what you done.
All right, hold on. Let's see what goes into here. This is Black Mascara. We saw the live one last time. Here's the music video.
Okay. Take the parental advisory off, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
Once you see my black mascara run from you into my mama's hands, you selfish man, you understand.
Ooh, layers.
Understand what you. Once you see my slick eyeliner blend into my black designer.
really cool.
Yeah, totally different vibes. It's like almost like a different song. I almost don't recognize it.
Yes, I think the rhythm's a big part of that.
Yeah, definitely. I'd have to hear the other one, but it's got more of a hypnotic.
Great way to describe it.
You know, just less dynamic, but it's a different intention. I think
different
this is
art.
just it's
Yeah.
meant to just be, yeah, it's supposed to just sort of put you in a sort of a trance in a cool way. But totally different vibe.
Exactly. It's just a little more looped ideas percussively, but also vocally. I'm not saying that she actually looped her voice, but it has that repetition, and that's where the hypnotic quality comes from that. And it is interesting to see the studio version. When you have someone like Raye, you can explore these two different directions. A lot of artists, they're a little handcuffed in terms of what they're actually able to execute live. There's many artists that this is what they might be able to do in the studio, and then live, they try to replicate just that because that's what they're capable of doing. They can't do the improvisation and some of the things being captured in the studio live. The fact that she can just gives it a completely different experience. So it's really interesting to see what she's going to do next, because of the Where's My Husband is the first single. Like, that seems more organic, less electronica direction.
I thought that was, I was like, is this a live performance? Because just with the audience when I first heard it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, there's almost a reason why it's that people love that element,
Yeah,
because
be
she's
interesting.
so good live. Yeah.
You see my black mascara from you into my mama's head.
So she's using autotune here as an effect.
As a tool.
Yeah, as a tool is a great word for it. So you could hear it being locked in chromatically, where her voice gets locked in places that aren't even in the key of the song. It's just like the...
or it might be in the key of the song. It's so locked in.
It's so quick. Maybe I missed it. Yeah. So it's kind of like so instead of it's like,
so it's like
just kind of like locks in that way. So you can, but that fits this scene, this hypnotic electronica thing. It makes sense here.
Right.
From you into my mama's head.
Yeah, just a little bit there. Now she's off it. So it's just artistic choice in the studio there.
Nice, really contained sounds, drum sounds, dry and small.
Sipped on the bottle serious. Tell them hoes to be minding they business. Heart broke, but I'm still looking like millions. 6 shots down, so I can't feel this. Talking my ear off, cocaine. Got a bitch gassed up, propane. Now I can't come down, or it pours, or underneath my eyes, how it rains. There's clouds up high, but the stars on the ceiling of the Royce. I hear this pain drown every other noise. You talk to me dumb, like you didn't have a choice. I'm here now, fucked up, thinking there's a why. I'm out here sinking in these dark nights. So yeah. What you gon' do me? You gon' do me, my baby. What you gon' do me? You gon' do me, my love. Just what you done to me, you done to me, you done to me, you done to me, you done. Try to understand just what you.
That's cool. Dropping off the lyric, but your brain fills it in. Back to the auto-tune effect there a little bit. It gives you, or I'll play this out, but I'm saying when she does that, it's so effective because it gives this, you're sucking out the organic aspect. You're no longer allowing like a real emotion. It's becoming more, it sterilizes the sound. And with the context of the lyrics and the whole thing, Ururu is suggesting it's a dark dance song, which is that juxtaposition is interesting because you've got like that. It's kind of like a feel good dance. You can't not, head bop, but there's this mood being created that is a little surreal and unsettling. And I think the auto-tune works really well in this as an effect here. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels unsettled and sort of, there's just like it's a little bit emptier. There's like an empty quality to it.
Great word
for me.
Yeah.
So it's the power of production. There's some purists out there. They're like, oh, it's just a song. It's all about the song. And I agree. You got to have a great song to start it out with, but the production can certainly change. Whatever song you have in drastic ways. I don't remember last week how the song went, but I remember having a completely different feeling towards it. I'm not saying it's better or worse, just a completely different. It's like I was almost listening to a different song today, like I said. And it's the same song, but just the way that it's presented can drastically affect its feeling, the feeling that it's trying to convey.
Yes, case in point.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, so get backed up here just a little bit. Let's hear how this goes.
I remember
out.
that I remember talking about this song and the progression, just a completely.
Yeah, totally. If you told me, I would have assumed this was a different song entirely. I would tell you we did not hear this one,
right?
As a first pass. All right, so this is going to go into Escapism, which is where we left off. So we're going to go from this video into the next music video. Let's see what happens. Okay. Kind of cool going out of the one into this.
Sleezing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. All of my diamonds are dripping on him. I met him at the bar, it was 12 or something. I ordered 2 more wines, cause tonight I want him.
Great beat.
A little context if you care to listen. I find myself in a shit position. The man that I love sat me down last night and he told me that it's over, done decision. And I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't wanna feel, so I stick to sipping. And I'm out on the town with a simple mission. In my little black dress and the shit is sitting. Just a heartbroken bitch, high heel, 6-inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these bitches I'm with. In the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine. Drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex. I was looking for a man who was on the same page. Back to the intro, back to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my old way. 'Cause
Wow. So production I want to talk about first. So the drums really stand out. You said right away, great beat. Mm-hmm. I mean, feel wise, it's great, but you can hear that this was, they might have, what's the term when they swap out?
Sample?
Sample, yeah. So they might have used samples. I think they did. Meaning he had a live drummer actually play a drum set. So, snare, right? So it's in the hi-hat pattern, all stuff like that. And then the samples are used in the studio where they would, they're called triggers, where when you hit the snare, there's a spike in sound, right? The dynamic volume that takes place. When that happens, the computer is triggered to bring in the sample of another sound. So this feels like a real drummer, but still maintains a little bit of that electronica sound because they use the exact same hit snare, which is inorganic. So you got like now you're in between the two worlds, between what we just heard and like a live. If that, I think let me know if that made sense. But that's what we're hearing.
And that spike is also, it's called the transient. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah.
Did you say that? Yeah. Okay.
Not the transient. No.
Yeah. It's listening to this last week. I would have not known how dark this record is. It's definitely
right? Especially the visual cues too now.
And this is this is probably closer to her lyrical vision musically. Again, it's like lyrics are usually for first listen through, they're usually secondary for at least my ears. I think yours too. Just from what I notice initially, I usually notice the melody, the chord progression, the sound. Lyrics tend to come a little later. Like I'll catch key things.
And that deepens it, of course. Yeah,
that certainly deepens it. So not knowing the lyrical content as intimately as probably her fans out there, this is probably closer to what the lyrics are saying. Just it's like a totally different record. Yeah,
it's wild. Like
last week, I was like, "Oh, this is fun. This is nice fun." Like, live band. She's dancing. It's like,
that's
fun,
infectious.
But it's like more
exactly.
Upbeat.
Yeah, that's interesting.
This is darker.
Thank you, Latte Lover. 5 coffees coming in on PayPal. Greatly appreciate that. She says, thank you for comparing Raye's studio and live performances as always on your channel. I learned so much. You are quite welcome.
Thanks, Latte. No, it's just an interesting, I love the sort of the different things we get to do on this channel, and just to be able to hear the relativity of live and recorded versions of things can be cool too. Just to be like, wow, just the intent
exactly.
And execution of things and really the power of sounds and delivery, that goes into the production, and it's really
different art form as a performer as well.
To the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my own way, 'cause I don't wanna feel how I did last night. I don't wanna feel how I did last night.
Here comes the autotune again.
Have mercy on me, take this pain away. Just give me my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel. Took this joint, how I'm blowing this steam.
Psychedelic.
Back to my ways like 2019. No, 24 hours since my ex did dead. I got a new man on me, it's about to get sweaty. Last night really was the cherry on the cake. Been some dark days lately and I'm finding it crippling. Excuse my state, I'm as high as your hopes that you'll make it to my bed. Get me hot and sizzling. If I take a step back to see the glass half full, at least it's the Prada 2-piece that I'm tripping in. And I'm already acting like a dick, know what I mean? So you might as well stick it. Just a heartbroken bitch, high heels, 6-inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these bitches I'm with in the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine. Drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex. I was looking for a man who was on the same page. Back to the intro, back to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my old way. 'Cause
wow.
I don't wanna feel how I did last night. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Anything, please. Have mercy on me and take this pain away. Just give me my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel.
Yes, I don't wanna feel like I felt last night. I don't wanna feel like I felt last night. Yeah, peace with the things you can't change. I was naked when I leave, and I was naked when I came. Out of reach, out of touch, too numb, I don't feel no way. So stuck, so what? Street small, but it go both ways. So, you're wrong, yeah, you never escape. Sunset in the
Give me
rain.
my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Oh, doctor, anything, please, doctor, have mercy on me. Just give me my symptoms, doctor. I don't wanna feel. Lipstick smudged like Modena. I don't know where the fuck I am or who's driving the fucking car. Speeding down the highway, sipping, mixing pills at the liquor car. Fuck these fins. I left everyone I love on red. Spilling secrets to the stranger in my bed. I remember nothing, so there's nothing to regret. Other than this 4/4 kick drum pounding in my head.
Wow.
Yeah, this is.
It was a completely different experience than that. So I totally get and can appreciate the. Well, that's why we went back to the album recordings anyway and some of the music videos, because you were saying we were missing some things. The live experience was, like you said, I think her joy of being on stage and telling her story comes through live, and here it's just the darkness is real. And what sucks is the reason her lyrics are so good is because she lived this shit. I mean, she went through so many dark times, and that's where this comes from. I mean that's why she's so good at telling these story, and that's brutal.
Yeah, there's definitely an authenticity in what she does, and we knew that. I don't know that we knew the depth of just how deep that went, but it's like obviously she's a great performer, and there could be some. There's a lot of great performers that don't have that much behind it. It's just they're good at and that's great. That's great for what that is. But she's got the performance gene, but also it comes from a very, very real place. Just again, I want to talk about because it's just a completely different vibe. I feel so much more unsettled today than I did last week.
No, me too.
Just need to take a warm bath or something, even though I don't really take baths. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Sorry, we're live. It's fine.
We're live. Okay. No, but just even taking something like the strings. So there was strings and violins going through this whole track,
right?
Which obviously is a big part of her live sound as well, with the orchestra and everything. The way those were mixed. And this is another
studio
production tool.
Yeah.
It's like you have the same instrument, and because in the studio version they're mixed in a way where they're thinner, they're not as full and lush,
right.
And it takes something that's normally very beautiful and emotional, and can make it sort of surreal, and just it makes it weird, almost like a mellotron string, where it's just it's just part of the string. It's a part of the sonic spectrum of the string. But yeah, it's just it's again, all the elements that go into making, dictating how something sounds, which is the production. And we've been asked before, what is production? And it can mean a lot of things, but it's some people are more hands-on, some people are more, Rick Rubin, he's just he listens, he doesn't play anything, but he's that's cool. But it's basically
more intuitive.
You take 10 guys or 10 people, and you're going to get 10 different things. It's just
with the same lyric, the same melody, the same
sound. Yeah, but the way that and so many
really
different elements can dictate how it sounds, and
I'm glad you were talking, because I needed a breather after that too. That was intense.
Yeah.
that was intense.
I was like, Raye is fun.
Whee!
She is. She's got
she
that.
is. Yeah.
But this.
But her honesty in these songs,
it's great.
In visual, being able to capture or tell that story visually in the music video really does add so much more weight to what's taking place.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so next up is Mary Jane. Now, we heard a little bit of Mary Jane, at least half a song, if not the whole thing, in Tiny Desk performance several weeks ago. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. It will be in the Raye playlist, of course.
Which was very fun, I thought.
It was. The whole thing was... I don't know where we're going right now.
I don't either, but I'm all for it.
So this is a visualizer. So it is the studio. We're just listening to the studio album. There's not like a music video for this per se. We are going to throw in at least one live today too. And then as we move forward for part 3 next Tuesday, we're switching back and forth. I know that the Royal Albert Hall in particular was very popular request in terms of the live version. So just so you know here, where we're going here.
And also, I would like to clarify, when I say I feel unsettled, that's sometimes that's a positive thing too.
It's a compliment to her intention.
I like that in art where it's just when you see, I don't know that I like to be disturbed necessarily, like when I watch a movie or hear to a record, but I like something that it doesn't have to make me feel good. Sometimes when it entices or elicits a negative emotion in a very visceral way, that can be powerful too, obviously. So
absolutely. All right, Mary Jane. Sounds like we're on a different album where we just left.
So the drums kick in.
Mary Jane, sweet, sweet Mary Jane.
I don't know who this Mary is, but it's definitely mellowing her out compared to the last song. Well, what a cool mood shift, though.
That's Mary. Yes.
Who's this Mary?
When you touch my mouth, I levitate. You take these bitter thoughts in my brain and let them fall like summer rain. Sweet Mary Jane.
Right, lots.
This had to have been done live.
Marvelous codeine.
There's between her and I can't imagine. Let me back up. In the studio, very often you might demo a vocal.
Yeah.
Right. You might have like a vocal while the drummer's playing the guitars, just to kind of like placement, feel, make sure everybody's on the same page. Then you go back and redo the voice. Right. With it being so stripped down, with this muted groove thing going on with the guitar, I feel like that was captured together at the same time. That's so connected. I mean, it doesn't have to be. She's good enough to not have to. That's how it feels.
The great ones do that. I think Adele's done that on some of her biggest hits.
Yes.
Just Someone Like You. Was it called that? Yeah. Whatever that song is.
Yep.
That was pretty much a one take live.
It's crazy.
I mean, that level of talent can do that, and when they can do it,
they can convince you it was live, even though it wasn't. Yeah, but I have a feeling that was.
Yeah, right.
Silent, marvelous codeine. How I miss your chemical hug. Since I've been clean, ooh, you hold me better than any man did, and no one's done it like you since. Codeine.
That's a good line.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet Mary Jane and codeine can cut any pain. Red wine. You always gave me the best advice.
She puts vibrato in the coolest, weirdest places. That makes it so interesting.
Always gave.
There's just like sometimes there's not quite enough time to add a typical vibrato, but because hers is quick, she can like sneak it in these little spots that just kind of rattle the melody in such an interesting way.
Wine.
Yeah.
That's Wine's typical that she just did.
Always gave me the best advice.
Yeah.
It's just like that's not a place
Yeah.
most singers would put it.
Give me courage to call the man who makes me cry. And I bought 3 bottles, cause I tend to drink you dry. Oh, how we've danced tonight. Red wine. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet Mary Jane, yeah. And candy, and pain. Mandy dear, oh, when I met you, we'd had quite the year. You showed me love so pure, so strong, then left me in bed so alone. You're a stone cold bitch in the morning, aren't you? Aren't you, Mandy? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet Mary Jane.
So
Fade out ending for Richard.
I agree, Michael. The Tiny Desk version was fantastic. A better trip, if you will, of the same song, because in that version there was definitely more. The whole vibe was just enjoying the song, and it gave same lyric, same key, probably same tempo. Different instrumentation, but the tone and her delivery was modified based on her enjoying the moment. The surrounding, exactly.
Too.
Allowing that to absorb. Where this is just after the song we just heard, it's kind of like it's very sobering intention as opposed to when she does it live. At least the version that we heard, it was definitely a dad joke.
This album is definitely it's a statement. It's
yeah.
As far as just a statement of the dark parts of life and her life. Yeah.
So
Very.
Yeah, that was cool. So the next song is The Thrill Is Gone. So we're gonna sneak in 2 versions here. So we're gonna do The Thrill Is Gone now that we're finally caught up, right? So here's the studio version, and then we're gonna watch the Royal Albert Hall version of the song. And then next week we pick up with Ice Cream Man. So that'll be Tuesday, part 3.
Yeah, this isn't a cover, right? This isn't The Thrill Is Gone. The Thrill Is Gone.
I don't think she has any covers on this album, does she?
Okay.
You guys let us know. I don't think so.
B.B. King, right? Yeah, he did the original. So maybe this is another
Not
one.
sure.
Card games and heart games. I said
Not a
let's
cover.
play. I should know.
I don't remember him doing that.
Yes.
Card games and heart games. I said let's play. I should know better. My boy ain't my boy, but I call him that cause it feels better. Court case last Monday, but he bust trial, so I feel better. Painkillers and codeine. I got stomach cramps under my sweater. Dark words from his dark mind.
Like when her
Dark
accent
stains
comes
under
through,
my
too.
eyes. I'm scared when I look at him, and I don't know why. I'm surprised. Silk sheets and I'm crying in them, and I'm staying here when I should go. I'm scared if I leave now, I'll never come back, so I sip slow. Say something nice to me. Say something nice to me. I know that I agree. You get so mad if I disagree. So he invited me to sit here silently. He can't stand the sight of me. He used to get excited, but now the thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone.
Now we've like transitioned away from the
Yep.
sterile electronica thing. Like she was just like,
This
It's
is
all
leaning
the-
more towards her jazz blues roots, and the other ones were more
Yeah.
hip hop forward. Yeah.
and it feels and Mary Jane seemed to be like a really good
Gateway,
transition.
if you will.
how many innuendos can we fit into this? But I don't know what else to say. Oh, so that was the gateway to now taking off the triggers. So these drums don't have those samples being used. It is the actual mic on the snare, mic on the kick. So you can tell because it's not the exact same sonic print being repeated every single time from every snare hit, every hi-hat hit, etc. So it's interesting sequence taking place.
It is.
The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, the thrill is over. I know it's so, I'm all alone when I'm on his shoulder. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone. He's a Leo sun, Leo moon, and a Leo rising. Sun that dies in his eyes.
Horns coming in.
That jazzy vibrato going.
Yeah.
The thrill is gone.
Ooh,
Means a halftime.
like it.
I can't sleep in the same bed as you. Something just doesn't feel right. When you fall asleep, I leave the room as you're closing your eyes. I shut the door behind me quickly as I get in my car. But then the second I leave you, I wish I was late. Say something nice to me. Say something nice to me. Say something nice to me, please. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone.
Oh, I like
thrill
this.
is gone. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone. The thrill is over. I know it's so, I'm all alone when I'm on his shoulder. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone.
Joy is perfect.
I know it's done, it's sad to say, but the thrill is gone, it's gone. Thrill is gone, thrill is gone.
Interesting.
Thrill is gone.
Where we started into where we are.
I know it's so, I'm all alone when I'm on his shoulder.
Bass lines there.
The thrill is gone.
Woo. And there's
Well, that-
not a trace of auto-tune or any synthesizing thing taking place. Now we're shifted into like live, organic, dynamic
Yeah. This
instrumentation.
is definitely more my jam. You know, I appreciate all types of music and I love a good production. And the first four songs, great. Like you can't get better. Like as far as the sounds they use, the performances, it's all
No,
good. Just for my taste, I love the real drums. I love like the arrangements with the da, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that a lot.
You
Yeah.
can go ahead and take that parental advisory off.
Oh,
Well,
we're out of Darkland.
we don't know what she's going to do in between the songs or during the breakdowns,
Yes.
but I think we're good to go here. The statement has been
Yes.
cleared.
Okay,
So we're going to
yes.
hear that song, "The Thrill Is Gone" with Requiem, live at the Royal Albert Hall, and re-experience this. However, we do need to, unfortunately, do that in order for us to react to it. So there's a filter
Yes.
on top. Hopefully we can experience as much as possible. For those of you who have not seen this, please check out the links after the live stream, and you can go watch it directly as well. All right. This is Requiem. Do you know why I know this? Because Metallica opens with it as well, on occasion.
Naturally. I would love it if Lars just busted out and started playing drums on this song.
That would ruin it.
I love Lars so much. He's so funny.
His ego is wildly entertaining.
I love it so much.
And I love Metallica, but his timing with this orchestra for Raye, it's not the fit you're looking for. With all due respect.
With all due respect.
I see her bursting with joy. Oh my god, she's so much fun.
Let's play, I should know
How
better.
cool is that?
My boy ain't my boy, but I call him that cause it feels better. Court case last Monday, but he bust trial, so I feel better. Painkillers and codeine, I got stomach cramps and I'm my sweater. Dark words from his dark mind, now there's dark stains under my eyes. I'm scared when I look at him and I don't know why I'm surprised. Silk sheets and I'm crying in them and I'm staying here when I should go. I'm scared if I leave now, never come back, so I sip slow. Say something nice to me. Say something nice to me. I know that I agree. Who gets so mad if I disagree? So he invited me to sit here silently. No, he can't stand the sight of me. Used to get excited, but now Bill is gone, Bill is gone, Bill is gone. Bill is gone, Bill is gone, the Bill is over. I know it's so, cause I'm all alone when I'm on his shoulder, yes. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone, yeah. He's a Leo sun, Leo moon, and a Leo rise, and there's something that's in his eyes when I find out. The thrill is gone, the thrill is so gone.
I mean, come on. The album's great, but I'm sorry. This is just
She's so
this
good
is
live.
amazing. She's
What was
so present and so dynamic in just every little syllable is just expressed beautifully. And of course, with the full orchestra, is very different than the studio mix too.
It's just so rare that somebody can replicate a studio performance that well live,
And elevate.
And elevate. Yes. It's like the performances themselves. I mean, you can take out the sonic aspect and the production, the microphones used and all that stuff, because there is a difference in quality when you have
Yes.
the studio
Yes.
vocal chain. But if you're to just take the performances, I mean, there's very little difference as far as the quality of
Agreed.
what's
Totally
being
agree.
delivered.
Yeah.
And that is so extremely rare. Yeah, it's tough to be an album artist when you're so good live, because like I said, I in general I like the records. Okay, I like the records because it's usually just better. It's the intention is being expressed as they wanted, and it's just it's better performances captured. She makes the bar really high to beat.
She really does.
Because she's so, and if you can do it live, it's just all the energy of everything happening, just with the crowd feeding off of that, and their backing band, if they gotta be tight too. I mean, that's
you rely on
that. That's the ultimate.
Absolutely. The level of musicianship is amazing. So like Chris is saying here, it's like well rehearsed, but she sounds spontaneous. It does. She and the team, the musicians, give the illusion like this is a live creation, even though the sheet music is written in front of the orchestra, right?
Yeah,
it's incredible.
The presence of an audience can bring out something that being in a sterile studio environment, even the best one with the best vibe, it's just like you can't replicate that. And Sinatra said that once. He said he wished he could record with people in front of him in the studio, because it brought out something, just that extra little gear.
Yep. Absolutely.
And again, if you have the ability to be able to perform live and make it sound like it's been done in the studio, that's the ultimate scenario. So she's competing with herself in that regard, because she can do it.
So Latte asked this question last time too. Sorry, I missed it. Regarding her mic choice and using a corded mic versus non-corded. So my 2 cents is that I got you a little delay. I'm here. I've got your back, Latte. With a corded mic is going to have a more true capture or sustained capture of the sound versus something that is done over waves, radio waves. But the technology is so good at this point with a remote mic and a hip pack and all that stuff, you're not going to really notice it or hear it, especially when it's amplified and setting, because if you got a quality mic, the diaphragms of taking in the sound, and then that analog chain is then converted to a digital, it's called an analog to digital converter, that is then amplified to the speakers because it runs through a mixer and everything. So I think my suspicion is her choice is one of two things: familiarity, because when you're live, it's having that, something that you're comfortable with. It's like your teddy bear. It's Linus with his blankie. It's just that there's sense of comfort that's there when you have something that you like, right? But it's also visually way more interesting. Personally, I much more prefer a corded microphone. It gives me literally something to do with my other hand. It's a tactile thing that makes me feel connected to what's happening. So
yeah, then you could do your Roger Daltrey mic swings,
exactly,
which he loves to do. Yes, from the Who.
So I think it's visual mixed with preference is really what that comes down to. There's not enough of a difference these days to justify, it's the sound quality itself. It's like microphone quality is different. Yeah, mic is different. Like the choice of microphone to capture that sound does make a big impact in what the artist chooses to use. So that's my 2 cents on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here.
Gone, yeah. He's a little sad, little
One other thing I'm going to say with her too is because she has so many throwback influences. There could be that too. It's kind of an homage to the artist pre
possibly
that technology. So there might be something again visually intended that ties into that as well.
right.
It's so long, yeah. I can't sleep in the same bed as you. Something just doesn't feel right. When you fall asleep, I leave the room as you're closing your eyes. I shut the door behind me quickly and then I get in my car. But babe, the second that I leave you, I wish I was where you were. Say, won't you say? Won't you say something nice to me? Won't you say? Won't you say? Won't you say there's no that the thrill is gone, thrill is gone, thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, the thrill is over, yeah.
Scat
And I know
moments.
it's so, 'cause I'm more in love when I'm on his shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, can I invite you to put your hands together? Gotta get on the road now. Gotta shake a little dust off. Gotta get there. Get on the plane now. Say, and I'll leave him in a bad life. And I know it's done. It's sad to say, but the thrill is the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is over. And I know it's so, 'cause I'm all alone when I'm on his shoulder. Alright, we got a little breakdown. Hey, hey.
He should have his own channel.
The other guy reminded me a little bit of Ren. It's like looks like
That's
it's
what I'm
like-
saying. He should have his own reaction channel.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, and that would be a great voice with Rays, by the way, with their vibrato in qualities and everything.
Oh God, yeah.
That would
let's-
be
Let's put that out there. That
yes.
I want to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bra section. Something dies when I find I think that the thrill is just waiting just I think it's just
Yeah,
Hearing
there's
that-
just something.
We're
about
hearing
when
that
she's-
again.
All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. It's okay. I forgive
First we have to see young Ren.
you. Poor guy.
ladies and gentlemen, the bra section. Something dies when I find
Little operatic section. Operatic.
I think that the thrill is just waiting just I think it's just
Oh,
Yeah, in this setting, it's like the Ella Fitzgerald comes out more, which I'm all for.
it's so
those-
funny. I was just thinking if
those old
Etta
school
was an
elements.
opera singer, that would be
Wait.
that moment.
Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James, yeah.
I was thinking Etta, yeah. But
Okay.
Wow, that
She's fun. She's very fun.
yeah, it's all positive.
Also,
I don't know,
but she's also she's got her shadow side, which is great. She's the full gamut.
And the willingness to show that and express it and balance it out with multiple styles, obviously with the same song, is wild. So,
What
friends,
a talent, man.
we are back next week for part 3, starting off with Ice Cream Man. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to hear the studio and the Royal Albert Hall of that as well.
Yes.
So we're kicking off. Hope you have an amazing week. We will be here every morning this week. Come join us.
Yes, we will.
Hang out.
Come join us, please. Be a part of the party.
And thank you to our Thronely members for all of your support, making this channel possible. We greatly appreciate that. And
Yes, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here with us today. And playlist, Raye playlist. Check it out.
yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Check out the right playlist that should be appearing here.
Came up with that all by
2 minutes.
myself.
Bye, everyone.
See you guys. Bye.
I need you here right now to say it with me.
Stay with me.